Hey, dude, this is KingCobraJFS another video. My diet wasn't all that healthy yesterday. I had a giant chocolate Easter bunny that I gotten, and it was a cookies and cream one. Ate the entire thing in one sitting. I then topped it off with a can of tomato soup and some oatmeal and several shots of Canadian Potter's Crown vodka. And predictably, it gave me the running squirts. So I kind of woke up around 5 o'clock in the morning. It's now 5:46. Basically, yeah, it was pleasant. I'm like, oh, it's a One Direction concert. It's all going One Direction down the crap hole, man. And then after I said that, it literally released a gnarly ass stream of shit. And I think I was taking a piss. Nope, the sad part of it is I wasn't. Ew, that's gross. Yeah, I was. But at least my hair looks good. Got the arches going on. I'm digging that. Righteous. Which is incredibly impressive considering how long my hair really is. But, yeah. I don't know, someone's going, I'm like, oh, great. So I'm sitting there thinking, no, no more. At the moment, my toilet's clogged again. Not with my own shit, ironically enough. This time, some toilet paper, so give it a chance. It'll unclog itself eventually. It's gonna, you know. But thinking, damn, dude, that's gotta stink. I'm like, not really. I mean, once the shit goes down the drain, it doesn't stink as bad. So I guess it could be worse. I got a little drunk in my last video. When I get drunk, I get really energetic, and yeah. Ugh. I'm not really hungover per se. I'm just more kind of tired and running shits. Great. Considering my abysmal diet choices yesterday, well, the tomato soup and the oatmeal weren't unhealthy by any means, but you throw in that Easter bunny chocolate and the vodka, it's just like, okay. So, yeah. Right now it's 5:48 in the morning, and I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Like anyone cares. Oh. Oh. Well, last week I talked about the newest episode of Bob's Burgers. Got me thinking about my music anyway. Well, it turns out the plot of the story takes off um, when the Villagers Kid's aunt buys Tina tickets to a boy band, and she's all excited, ready to go, and then turns out her aunt can't make it, so she's all bummed out. So her sister's like, "Hey, we'll get you to that concert one way or another." She's just trying to help her sister out and be nice. And it's Louise, hard to believe that Louise is capable of being decent. If you know the show, you know what I'm talking about. But the funny thing of it too was, especially when they're pedaling their bikes to a concert, and then they get picked up by a couple of their schoolmates in the car, and the schoolmate's cousin or whatever. So yeah, whatever. Anyway, they get to the concert, and Tina's nervous about going in. She's like, I don't know if I can go inside in the concert. And then Louise is like, fine, I'll show you to your seat. And then she's like, what? And then she ends up crushing on one of the boys in the boy band. I'm like, that was kind of funny. And she's all, she thinks boys are gross and stuff. And so it's kind of, a turning point for her, especially as a little girl. But, realizing shit like that. And she's like, oh, you're just crushing and shit like that. I'm just like, that's funny. Well, they end up sneaking up on the tour bus, and then shit gets real weird after that. So, you haven't seen the episode, I don't ruin the plots or the jokes or anything like that, but it's a good episode, and it made me think that, and the sad irony behind it, the music that they're making fun of was actually what's popular today. So, yeah, they were kind of making fun of One Direction on that one. Big time. One Direction making fun of it big time on this episode of Bob's Burgers. I'm like, oh, that's great. That's funny. That's funny shit. Yeah, it was funny. It was an alright episode. It was pretty funny. So I could appreciate it anyway as a musician struggling to make it. Shit. And I thought to myself, oh, if I'm sick and tired of bands like that making it, then what can I do to make a difference? Well, for one, I could stop bitching about them because I ain't gonna change a goddamn thing, to be honest with you. It ain't gonna make me any more popular, and sure as hell ain't gonna get my music off the ground. Sure as hell ain't. So I figured, spend more time worrying about my music and what I like as a musician and music I like to listen to. And I could really give two shits of piss less that, some One Directioners on YouTube talking mad shit about other bands. It's like, you know what? One Direction's not the only band out there, and their music sucks to begin with. So why don't you go fuck yourself? I could say that, but that wouldn't do me any good because it's only going to make it worse. So I can just ignore it and support the music I like. So, yeah. Because here's the thing, it's bad enough the fans obsess about him, and the haters got obsessed about him too. It's just like, dude, really? You don't even like the band? You're like, seriously? Wow, that's convenient. Well, it looks like I got oatmeal in my pajama bottoms, and top it all off. I was smoking my pipe to get my pipe tobacco, trying to get the damn thing lit, and a pipe ash just plop on my pajama bottoms. I'm like, great. Hey, it could be worse, right? God. But at the moment, after taking quite possibly one of the weirdest shits of my life, because it's all runny and disgusting, yeah, you get the idea, basically. I'm thinking to myself, boy, I had the oatmeal, I had the tomato soup, and I had that chocolate Easter bunny that was cookies and cream of all chocolates, and then it wasn't even chocolate, just kind of a mock irony of chocolate. And it was all right, though. It was tasty, and, so. The problem is I pretty much had that with the vodka and everything else, and that kind of, yeah, went right through me. So. If I were a Pokemon, I'd be a Squirtle. Get it? Squirt. Oh, no, actually, I'd be more like an Arbok because I like Cobra so much, but. Nerd! It's like, yeah. Yeah, I remember Pokemon when I was growing up, the old Pokemon, and then they went and tried to do spin-offs of other different characters and shit. It's like, really? I quit watching after that. But I'll never change as a fan of Dragon Ball Z. It's one of my favorite animes, so. Yeah. But one of my favorite animes growing up as a kid was Tenchi Muyo, and I found an episode I was watching for free. And then I was watching some episodes of Tenchi Muyo and going, holy crap, I watched it when I was a kid. Ugh, it's perverted. But it's still a good anime, though. So we turn off this light over here. Okay, there we go. I woke up really sick of mad shit, and now that the sun's coming up, I don't need to have that light on anymore. I don't know why I fucking left it on. I think I was too drunk. Because I got in my bed, I looked over and the kitchen lights on, I'm like, I should probably go turn it off. I'm like, fuck it, and I passed out. So, yeah, but, oh well. Some crazy hair going on today, folks. Look at that. That's wicked. It's my favorite hairdo to do because of the arches, like little cobra hoods, just going whoosh, whoosh, so I can go. I was kidding, but seriously, they're pretty awesome. Stop admiring your hair on YouTube, you vain narcissistic asswipe. Speaking of asswipe, you should have seen the shits I was taking. I'm just kidding. It's like, hey, Pepto Bismol. And halfway through taking my runny shit, I actually ended up running out of toilet paper on the one roll. Thankfully enough, I had 2 rolls left, so yeah, the first thing I'm doing when I get paid is buying more toilet paper. That's a definite necessity, because I ended up having more shits like that, and I go, well, what am I supposed to wipe myself with? Oh, you use your hand! I'm like, oh, that's gross. I use my hand. It's nasty. But ironically enough, some people have to use their hands, so the thing of it is, I guess you can be grateful that you have toilet paper to wipe your ass with, because it's the little things in life that make it grand. Uh, I wonder how many views the last video got. Like, oh, King Cobra's drunk again. That's original. I haven't been that drunk in a long time, to be honest with you, so, yeah. Video blocked in some countries. I can't imagine why. Tom Petty Downs where I love, and Brad Paisley's Alice in the Whiskey Lullaby, blah, blah, blah. What countries is it blocked in? No, it's blocked in Germany. Okay, I acknowledge. Okay, so go to Video Manager. So some of the people are saying about it. I'm pulling the funniest face in the thumbnail of the video. Like, I hate YouTube sometimes with this shit like that, but oh well. Like, who the fuck slurps soup out of a can? You're going to leave this tomorrow. No, I'm not. I ain't deleting shit, homeboy. Or whoever the fuck it says. No, I'm not. Who the fuck eats soup out of a can? I do. Let's see. Got a problem with it. Some of the comments are just, oh, they're getting thumbs up too. Shit. Sorry I can't afford gourmet 5-star restaurant soup like you can. Who the fuck eats soup out of a can? About 95% of this country, considering soup comes in a can. You go to Walmart or Albertsons, you look in the soup can aisle. Oh, look at that. Campbell's Chunky Chicken Noodle Soup. My stomach's gurgling. Like, you shut the fuck up. I could take it. Seriously, I don't have to take that kind of a shit in the middle of a video like this. One more serious. Doesn't matter. Currently uploading it onto my YouTube so they have a copy. See, here's the thing. Even if I do delete my video, or something just great of the video, people fucking save it on their own channel, and that's just how big I am on YouTube. It's kind of sad, really, that y'all care that much about me. I don't know what the fuck I've done to deserve that much attention, but, you know. And so my comment to him is, and that's why I'm famous on YouTube. Suck it, haters. So someone commented also, that spoon can eat a dick, what, with itself? I was being sarcastic when I said that. When I threw it into the sink, you know, kind of like, man, that spoon can eat a dick, just, you know, yeah. So, yeah. My sarcastic sense of humor has a way of showing through when I'm a little intoxicated, just, yeah. At the moment, I'm out of cigarettes, but I got this London mixture pipe tobacco I picked up at the cigar shop for $15 for it. It'll be 10. I think it was anywhere from $15 to $13. I don't remember which, but it's not half bad. So it's got 4 likes and 8 dislikes. I imagine the 8 dislikes are people jealous, wishing they could sing like that. Even when I'm drunk, I'm still somewhat decent at singing. So yeah. 4 and 8. uh, inside jokes of mine. Josh, what's up, man? Nothing else, just you suck a white boy drunk, haha, speaking British and shit. My ancestry is British, thank you very much, Mr. Jetty999. You can go fuck yourself. I don't even know about responding, I'm just gonna delete the comment. Remove. Josh, what's up, man? Nothing. Just a little. And on the defense, we've all done stupid shit when we're drunk, especially me. Like post a random YouTube video going, "Hey, it's what's up?" I've been known to do it before, and looking back on videos like that, I go, you know what? I don't need that in my life. I just no. So, and I think to myself, it'd be a lot cheaper if I quit drinking that much alcohol for a YouTube video just so you can all have a laugh, because I'm depressed and alcohol is not a way to relieve the depression. So I say quit drinking. But then, in the irony, I find a bottle of Canadian Potter's Crown vodka in my freezer and go, I'm out of cigarettes, I'm really depressed, I need a cigarette, fuck it, I'll have a drink. Okay, so I have a drink, and once that burn passes by, that horrible aftertaste, and it's just like, oh, nice. But someone says they're crying after this. I mean, the comment saying I could use Soda Stream soda as a chaser. Well, why not? I mean, you chase soda with vodka. I mean, it's fairly common if you don't want to go through the hassle of buying at the convenience store. And the Soda Stream actually saves you a lot of money. So, and once you think of making it, it's actually quite easy, So, who the fuck slurps soup out of a can? I do. Considering my taste in music is somewhat bizarre, I think I'd open up that video with a bizarre way of me eating a can, making an ass of myself, and then going, hey, how about the vocal covers? Alright, the sheer entertainment you can get with a gothic King Cobra video, which is not KingCobraJFS, because, whatever. Shit. Okay, so it's a little clogged. Let's see, let's go like that. Okay, it's not the bowl, obviously, so maybe it's the stem. Oh, stem ain't clogged. Okay. So, screw that back in there. The pie tag is not only a lot cheaper than cigarettes, also a lot better for you, but it just doesn't cut it, It's just sometimes I just need it. It's like I need a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. At the moment, I'm good on all my bills. And I got Wednesday off. I got paid, so I'll be able to get my paycheck, get it cashed, and then go down to the you know, get the rent paid off and stuff. So doing good. So, damn pipe went out again. That's the problem with smoking a pipe is it goes out constantly, and it's just a lot more complicated than pulling out a cigarette and lighting it up. So there's a lot that goes into it. If you got a hectic schedule, you know, you want to sit down and take time to enjoy a good bowl of pipe tobacco, then it's just like, ugh, you know. But you make it happen. So. But two bowls of this pipe tobacco and nicotine is more of a relaxing thing, if that makes any sense. So with cigarettes, it's more of a rush, you know, it's like get me through the day, you know what I'm saying? It's, pipe tobacco is a lot different than that, so yeah. Guaranteed you, if you get a good smelling pipe tobacco, you're more likely to be appreciated by the non-smokers because, oh, what's her smell? Oh, he's smoking the pipe. Oh, how wondrous. It smells so lovely. It reminds me of my grandfather. In fact, I've gotten one of the comments like that. Oh, nice pipe. It reminds me of my father. It reminds me of my grandfather. Oh, it smells so nice. Oh, well, thank you. And then it's like, you know, no one even thinks twice to look at a cigarette smoker because they're so common. So, yeah. But so anyway, I'm gonna go back to bed because it's like 6:07 in the morning and I'm tired. So I might wake back up at 8 o'clock and take a shower and whatnot. But just thought I'd share the morning shit with you, literally. um, Anyway, this is KingCobraJFS, another video, and I thank y'all for watching, and have a wonderful morning, and I'll see you guys later.